Now, I know there's other set photos, but this is the one I'm most interested in. I really like the color scheme of their, like, purple stuff. Very iconic to the comics. What's going on now? I don't know what happened. What? What? Up there. Zoom in. I really like the color scheme. What? Colors. I like the colors. Oh my god, I can't talk. Well, right now it's 8 in the morning. Yeah. Now, also, when I say color, I'm Canadian, so we spell it with a U. It's COLOURS, if it's colors. Same thing as our favorite and flavor. All of them. We got a U in it. You guys got no U. Unless you are Canadian or the UK. Or, yeah. Anyway, this one picture right here is very impressive. What's going on? No. Impressive. It is actually my favorite photo of all of them. Oh, this between the one where it shows her and all her teammates, which looks pretty amazing too. I know. At first when I saw it, I thought I saw Gamora. That the girl that was green. I thought she was Gamora for a second. I was like, what is Gamora doing there? Anyway, I hope the Skrulls have an interesting part, but not just in the Captain Marvel movie, but in the MCU entire. Like, maybe to have the Skrulls disappear? Maybe the Skrulls aren't even the villains anymore? Maybe the Skrulls are actually on the good side. For all we know, the Skrulls might no longer exist. But that doesn't mean that they have to. They might still exist and maybe are in S.H.I.E.L.D. right now. I know that idea has happened before, but like with Hydra taking over S.H.I.E.L.D. But it could happen again. We never know. Another thing about this picture I like is their pointy elf ears. Before everybody goes like, why? Because it's iconic to the comics, and I just really like it. I don't know why they're coming out of an ocean, though. Like, are they mermaids? Maybe they're mermaids. Also, something I'm wondering, in this movie, are they able to turn into animals as well? Because if they could, that could be really useful to them. Like how in the X-Men Ultimate, like, is it called Ultimate? Ultimate X-Men? Well, anyway, the X-Men cartoon from like 2005 to like 2008, I believe. 2009? Well, anyway, in it, Mystique can turn actually in, not just into, what was it? Not just into people. She's able to turn into animals as well, and for some reason, she gets the powers of the animals. She can turn into a bird, she can fly. Before you go, like, that's not powers, though. It kind of is, because she's flying. She doesn't get those kind of things from people. But in the TV show, she did. So I'm thinking maybe the Skrull maybe they can do the same thing. They can take their memories or something. Or they, like, get the powers of whoever they copy. Because that'll be making a more interesting fight than just a bunch of army people with guns. And there's another character I really want is Super Skrull. He could be the villain of a movie entirely. I don't even care. The only thing is, in the comics, the first Super Skrull had the powers of the Fantastic Four. So perhaps I should change that to other characters or hold on to him until the Fantastic Four actually comes. Perhaps make him have the powers of, like Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, Vision, and Captain America. I don't know. Like, maybe make it another four. Maybe make it the original six. Wait, no. Hawkeye and Black Widow don't really have anything. And neither does Iron Man, because he just has an armor. They can't just copy Oppenheimer. They can use a blaster, so then what would Thor really be for? I don't know. I think Thor, Hulk for sure. Thor and Hulk for sure. Maybe Scarlet Witch and Vision. Because those two characters also express a lot of power. Anyway, like, this is a little weird that I'm hosting this live right now because I usually wouldn't make a Marvel video like this live, but I had to talk about it, and I really like doing live videos now. I'm doing it a lot lately now. Also, my last video, you can actually not even hear pretty much a lot of stuff I say, to be honest. What I was saying was, I went to Washington for vacation. For YouTube boards, there's only 2 of us left. Everybody else got eliminated. And I was sick for a week. That's why I haven't been posting that much other than Roblox videos. That's pretty much the summary of that video. Oh yeah, and the next video I make will be my 50th, am I saying that right? I don't know. Video. It's really early in the morning. I don't know, I talk in the morning. Let me see. So this is my last video until then. So also something about copyright claim, which something to do with Roblox music. But I was told that Roblox cannot be copyrighted. But so I need to prove that like this other person who made the Roblox thing copyrighted apparently. And I just record myself playing his game. And they just like got upset with that. So it's getting very confusing right now. So I don't know. Like, the only time I got something was an email stating somebody has stated that there was a copyright claim with my video. That was the only time I got any word about copyright on my video. I haven't gotten word from copyright for my last live streams. I don't know why, because ads kept on popping up, and apparently ads are copyright. So, yeah, that happened. So, the old copyright thing is just blowing up. I'll talk about it a little later. I think it's just gonna go away on its own. I've not got word from them again. Just that once email, so I don't think there's anything to worry about. And I reached 42 subscribers, so that's good. I said I want 42 at the end of the year, but I got 42 now. And something called subscriber count estimates that I will be getting 53 at the end of the year, which I hope is true. Okay, back to the Skrulls and the Captain Marvel movie. I am super excited to see this Captain Marvel movie play out. Also, Monica Rambeau's mother will be appearing. Wait, is she in this picture? Yes, that is her right there. Oops, what am I doing now? So, I really hope the Spectrum comes in the show. I mean, the MCU eventually. She is a very kind of popular character. She can also be a Photon maybe because her mother's plane says Photon on it. So perhaps she will take up the identity of Photon instead of Spectrum. Or maybe even Captain Marvel. All I know that I really want her in it. She even appears in something very important in the Marvel Universe, which is called Secret Wars. It has not happened in the MCU yet. I really hope it does one day. But they should hold on to that idea until they get the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. Because those characters are very important in this whole thing. Because the first people to come back to life is Colossus and Mr. Fantastic. Now, there's also an introduction to Julia Carpenter. And it's said to have Jessica Drew in the Spider-Man Far From Home movie. meaning that perhaps Jessica will actually appear is in a rumor for a while. So if the Secret Wars really actually does happen, so they'll introduce another Spider-Woman. Maybe if Jessica Drew will be on her own, maybe retired, maybe had that child. I don't really know. All I know, I'm excited for Jessica Drew to be in Spider-Man Far From Home, because she's one of my all-time favorite Marvel characters. Another character that played a key role was She-Hulk. She was a pretty big character in the whole thing, which was actually kind of cool and everything, but it was very interesting. I'll just describe it. Her character in it was just there to be an Avenger, but she got more credit than some other Avengers, because on the cover, she gets to have her head up with Thor, because they are the two characters who resemble the Avengers. The Thing and Mr. Fantastic are for the Fantastic Four. Storm and Wolverine are from the X-Men. And Iron Man and Spider-Man are also there because at this moment they were not a part of the Avengers or any other team. Not big characters. Now the Iron Man that was in Secret Wars was actually James Rhodey. So, wait, I'm getting off topic again. Yeah, I'm getting off topic. Anyway, the Skrulls, I'm not 100% sure if they're actually going to be the main villain or it will be Ronan. I really hope it's not Ronan because he was a horrible villain. I think he should have, the secondary villain role. And the only thing is that a lot of villains get killed, a lot, sometimes. There are some exceptions, like Ghost and Baron Zemo, and most likely Hela, and Thanos. But there's also characters like Ironmonger. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Sorry, I'm a little boy. I can't pronounce things correctly. What else was there? Ronan. Ultron. Well, maybe, because in Spider-Man Homecoming, you actually see an Ultron drone with red eyes, which meaning Ultron probably is inside that body right there. Loki got killed by Thanos. Took him a long time though. Malekith. Also every Hydra agent other than Red Skull, which they originally were tend to kill off, but they end up making him a return in Avengers Infinity War. Claw, Killmonger. Let me see. The Whiplash. Abomination survived. I was kind of shocked by that. That's pretty much it I can think of on the top of my head. But I know there's quite a lot more. Ego, too. Yeah. Anyway, the Skrulls are very cool. I am happy that they're showing more space type things of Captain Marvel, like how Guardians of the Galaxy started all off with the whole space thing. But technically Thor did because it has to do with Asgard and all the gods and stuff, so it kind of did help it a little, but not as much as Guardians of the Galaxy did, and probably not as much as Captain Marvel will. And I hope the Skrulls and the Kree still come back and forth, but another thing is, I want a mention to the Inhumans in this movie. I know. TV show, movie, can't got a crossover. But, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has to do with Inhumans. And humans are created by the Kree. The Kree is one of the villains of this movie. Could it be possible that the Kree will actually mention it to Captain Marvel? And that's why Captain Marvel goes overboard, says you can't just experiment on people. Or it would also be weird that they have a human on their side while they have, humans that they experiment on. Why would she trust them? Maybe that's why she doesn't trust them anymore and gets a new costume. I know it's a long stretch, but it could be possible. And something else about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the whole Thanos thing is when Thanos snaps his fingers, all of it is mentioned in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. except for the snap. So perhaps plenty of their characters have died or not. I'll make another video about that, probably my 51st video again. So, it's a Captain Marvel movie and everything. I'm super excited to see how the Skrulls play out and everything. I want to hear them talk. Because I wonder how they talk. Because sometimes they got like a little high voice in TV shows, or a deep voice in shows. Or they even have like on sound right there. Oh, well, that was only in a video game called Lego Marvel. But it still makes that noise. And they're able to talk in that game. Well, they're able to make the Lego talk. I'm not saying the Skrulls are able to talk. I don't know if the Skrulls are able to talk. But the only Skrull that's in that game is actually the Super Skrull. Okay, I'm getting off track here. Again, sorry. I feel like I just can't pay attention that well. Anyway, I like the thumb holes in their costume too. Isn't that weird? I'm still confused why they're like getting out of the ocean. Did like their ship crash there or something? Well, anyway, please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please comment down below your thoughts on the new Captain Marvel movie that's coming out. And I forget, but anyway, I'm live, so I can't see that much right now. Anyway, see you guys later. Hasta la vista.